What's up, Royal Fam? It's your girl King Ashley, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be about something that I indulge in pretty often, which is self-care and just working on like loving yourself. Like, I love to love me, I love to love on myself and just make myself feel better about things in life, because like, especially right now, I'm having a lot of stuff going on with school. I'm super tired. If my energy is even lower than it usually is, that's why. I've had a lot of stuff going on this week and I still have a lot more to go, so just excuse me, but I want to be consistent with my videos, so here we are. I actually wrote down the tips, like the self-care tips that I think are the best, that I've used for myself, or that friends of mine have used, or family members, or whatever, that they find to be super useful to them. So that is why I'm presenting them. So here we go. Number one, the thing that I've personally been doing super often, especially last month, I really started it last month and I've been keeping it going, is every Wednesday, which you don't have to do it on Wednesday, but I'm saying for me personally, every Wednesday I journal and do my law of attraction stuff. So like, law of attraction is real, okay? And I don't care what anybody says, it's real. At least it's real for me. And it's not going to work if you don't believe in it. And that's just facts. So for me personally, when it comes to law of attraction, I'll journal, you know, how I want my week to go, or journal like 6 years into the future, or like with that in my mind, that intent. And it helps me because I'm the type of person, like, I have to have a goal for every stage of my life, for every part of my life. For like romance, I have to have a goal. For school stuff, I have to have a goal. For my career, I have to have a goal. If I don't have a goal for the future in mind, my brain just explodes. So for me personally, you know, I like to journal and do my law of attraction stuff for like way into the future. But that's what soothes me, is like knowing that, okay, I have a plan set in motion for the future. This is good. We're doing great. So personally for you, you know, you should probably focus on what's currently bothering you. If you're not a person like me, then I would, you know, focus on what's currently bothering you, what's currently upsetting. Look up law of attraction online on YouTube and stuff. There's a lot of videos. The video that helped me the most, which I'll try to remember to link in the description, is from Stargirl, the Practical Witch, and she talked about law of attraction on her channel, and it was just like everything. Like, it just opened up my mind to a whole other plane, I guess, realistically. So yeah, it helped me out a lot when I was having my whole like midlife crisis when I was turning 25 that I was freaking out about. So that's that on that. And also, almost forgot to mention, when it comes to law of attraction, don't tell people what it is that you are journaling about. And the reason I say that isn't because, like, you know, oh, if you tell anybody about it, it won't come true. It's not a birthday wish, you know? So you can tell people about it, but I personally wouldn't, and I suggest to you not to, simply because law of attraction works by putting positive thoughts into the things that you want to happen, and putting it into the universe's hands and saying, I'm positive that you're going to bring what's, you know, best for me to me. So if you run off and you tell other people about what it is that you're trying to do, you kind of put yourself in a situation where they may give you back negativity that you internalize. So let's say, for example, you want to be an Olympic racer, right? So you write down in your law of attraction journal, you're like, oh, I am overjoyed to be an Olympic racer and win a gold medal. So you go off and you tell your friends, you tell your mom, you tell your dad, you tell whoever about it. And instead of them giving you positivity, they give you back saying, well, you don't even run. or you're not fast enough, or you know, people who win medals in the Olympics, they have to be super fast and they have to be super agile, and you don't exercise enough, or you don't do this enough. Well, now you're taking their negativity that they just gave you and internalizing it, and you're taking your little law of attraction thoughts that were so positive before, and you're sprinkling negativity on the shit like Salt Bae. So you're screwing yourself over, and you're basically making your law of attraction less potent and less like useful, because you're being negative. You have to stay positive. So that's why I personally say, don't tell other people what you're journaling about. You can tell them that you're journaling, but I personally wouldn't tell them what it is you're journaling about, just so they can keep their opinions to themselves. All right, the second thing that you can do for self-love and self-care is definitely affirmations, positive thinking in general, and meditation. Now, I do my affirmations every day. I have them written on like post-it notes and like note cards and stuff, and taped around my room and stuck up around my room, because I'm the type of person I need to visually see what it is that I'm supposed to be thinking about for that particular day, or you know, whatever, what have you. And then in terms of meditation though, I haven't gotten on meditation yet, although I have been getting signs like all month long, last month and then early this month, that I need to be meditating in order to, I have like stuff, I guess, going on, and so I need to meditate in order to get past that stuff, which honestly, I just don't have the time to meditate right now. Like, I have the time to do some other self-care stuff, but like meditation, I feel, to me personally, for me, because I am a over everythinger, so for me, meditation would be a whole production, just because that's the way I am. But I'm sure you can meditate for 10 minutes and it'll still be beneficial to you, but you know, whatever. But the affirmations, positive thinking, just changing the way that you think, because life is all about perception. I mean, of course, there are other things that are out of your control, that it doesn't matter how you perceive it. If it's negative, it's negative, you know, in my opinion. But, you know, in terms of life itself, like in your circumstance, sometimes all you need to do is change your perspective, because nothing really has changed in my life majorly from the time before I turned 25 to after I turned 25, other than my mindset. And I feel like a completely different person. So you just have to figure out what works for you in terms of positive affirmations, what it is that you need to change in your life. You need to think introspectively and think about, okay, what is it that's bothering me about my life? Write those things down. What is it that I dislike about myself that I want to change? Or what is it that I dislike about the way that I'm going about life that I want to change? Write those things down, and then figure out how you can make those negative things into positive things, and how you can turn those into positive affirmations about yourself to encourage yourself. So that's that on that. Oh, my favorite, take a freaking bubble bath. Like, it's something amazing about bubble baths that's just like, it's amazing. Like, you can take a hot shower too, but to me, there's just something so relaxing about laying in your tub and just like bubbles all around and candles lit and just like living your best life with a glass of wine or whatever. Like, oh God, it's something about it, man. It really is. So to me personally, that's my favorite off of the list, is taking a good, nice bubble bath. But I do have to be careful about that, girl, because I have low blood pressure and will pass the fuck out. So, because I like my water too hot, but that's neither here nor there. Take yourself on a date. Take yourself on a freaking date. That's so awesome. Like, I cannot wait until I get to the point where I'm able to do that for myself. I don't drive. I have been terrified of driving since forever. So because of that, I don't get to take myself on as many dates as I'd like. But I still feel like taking yourself on a date, or even just taking a friend on a friend date or whatever, is a fun little thing that you can do to perk yourself up, especially if you're feeling like depressed or upset or whatever, disappointed about your love life. You can always date yourself. I mean, you probably need to date yourself, to be quite honest, so that you can get to know who you are as a person, what you like in relationships, how you are in relationships, and then that way when you actually get in one, you'll know how to behave and know how to instruct the person that you're with to treat you. Oh, a spa day at home. Those are really exciting too. Typically, I do those in combination with the bubble bath. So like I'll start and take literally the whole day because I'm dramatic. I'll take the whole day starting from the time I get up until bath time, where I will just pamper myself, whether it's doing my eyebrows or doing something to my hair or putting on a facial or painting my nails, painting my toenails, scrubbing my feet, whatever the hell it is. Like I'll spend my time, my entire day just relaxing and just loving on myself and just making myself feel good. And then in that night with a bubble bath or whatever and a glass of wine, and then I've spent my entire day taking care of me, and I feel so much better and so refreshed and rejuvenated afterwards. So home spa day, they're good for you. A glass of wine and Netflix. And I know I'm suggesting wine a lot. I'm not a wino. I literally hardly ever drink wine unless I'm doing stuff like this. So just keynote. But I mean, if you're gonna have a glass of wine, you might as well watch Netflix too. And I have some suggestions if you are like, oh my god, I don't know what to watch. You can watch Gossip Girl. It's amazing. I'm on like my third time of watching it at this point. Sons of Anarchy. This is my second time watching it because I never actually get all the way through, so technically it's not my second time, but whatever. What else? Oh, Pretty Little Liars is on Netflix as well, I think, still, which the last season got a little but that's neither here nor there. So just find something to watch. Even on Hulu, Desperate Housewives, there's a lot of stuff that you can just sit back, chill, and watch kind of like mindless television with a glass of wine or popcorn or water or whatever the hell it is you want to drink, and just relax, just free your mind. That's the point of this particular self-love tip, is to just free your mind from whatever it is that's burdening it. Go shopping. I know for some people shopping is stressful. Like for me, definitely sometimes shopping can be stressful. It just depends on like who I'm with or whatever. But personally, when I like to do self-care shopping, I like to go by myself. And even if you don't have any money, you can just go window shop. Unless that makes you frustrated, then that kind of defeats the purpose. But I like window shopping and just like going in and trying on stuff and, figuring out like, oh, when I, get it together or whatever, I'll come and pick this up. Or, oh, this is just a fun time for me to be in a store around people, but not actually around people. You know what I mean? Like you're by yourself, but you're not actually by yourself. And sometimes that helps, just being around other people's energy, especially if you're feeling like lonely or you're feeling like you've been isolating yourself too much. That can definitely help. Read or listen to a book. Now, I know some people don't like to read, therefore Audible is a thing. There are even audiobooks that people have on YouTube that you can like check out and listen to. It's relaxing to take or to allow your mind to go somewhere else. It's sort of the same vibe as the watching Netflix thing, where you allow your mind to like go away from the things that are bogging you down and like tiring you out or stressing you out or whatever. Just sit down, listen to a good audiobook, lay back, relax. You could even do this in combination with the bath or with your spa day or whatever. You could probably get through a whole audiobook if you just take the whole day to just relax and be alone with yourself. So suggestions. I do have a suggestion. Still the I Hunt Killers freaking series. It's amazing. I finally finished the third one and I was really sad about it and wanted more, but whatever. And then The Fourth Monkey is the next book that I've started reading, and it's interesting. I won't necessarily say it's good, but it's interesting. So we'll see. The next thing, get a citrus scented candle, or they have like those plug-in incense things for the wall, or even just like get a diffuser and get like some kind of lemon or orange oil to put in it. That will change everything. Like to me, or at least for me personally, lemon scented stuff, orange scented stuff, just really any time of any type of citrus, or peppermint, stuff like that, just minty, uplifting, fresh type of fragrances all immediately change my mood and make me happier and lift me up. So try it out. Get your makeup done if you're whoever and you just want your makeup done, or you want like a facial or something. Sometimes you can go in to the mall kiosks and they will do your makeup for free. I don't know if they'll do a facial for free, but most of them will definitely do your makeup for free. If you like go to the MAC counter or something, they'll do your makeup just because, like, oh hey, you know, I want to come through and see how this looks on me. And sometimes they'll just beat your whole face for free, which is dope. And it'll make you feel better about yourself, you know, without you having to put forth a whole bunch of effort. Dress up even if you are at home. Now, I try this one out a lot more now than I used to, because my mom used to suggest this all the time when I would tell her, like, oh, I don't know, I've just been feeling really down, I've been feeling really tired and stuff like that. She would always suggest, well, maybe it's because, you know, you're sitting around in your lounge clothes, like dress up. And I'm thinking to myself, like, girl, why am I dressing up? Like, I'm not going anywhere. But truth be told, if you dress up, even though you're not leaving your house, or you don't have to like jump in a 3-piece suit, but I'm saying, like, put on clothes that fit your body, put on clothes that you know, just are different from your slouchy lounge around whatever, I don't care about life clothes, and it'll change your outlook. Sometimes it's just not enough, but for the most part it works. And last but not least, girl, something that I need to do but don't do, work out. Okay, girl, legends have foretold, okay, that if you work out, you get happy, because, you know, endorphins, they make you happy. Happy people don't shoot their husbands. Huh? I don't know, I watched that movie too much, I'm sorry. But yeah, so just work out. The endorphins supposedly help you, they lift your mood. I couldn't tell you, because I just feel tired and sweaty and gross and exhausted and don't really know why I just did that, but maybe working out will help for you. I don't know. But yeah, so that's the last of them in terms of tips that I have for you guys to increase your mood and increase your self-love and your self-care. Please take very good care of yourself. If you use any of the tips that I've suggested, please let me know in the comment section down below. And yeah, I think that's it. Thank you guys for watching. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. And yeah, be your beautiful self, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.